Hello, my beautiful Cancerians. Welcome to my channel, Diadem Zodiac Soul Vibes. Excuse me. My name is Susan, and in this space that we're going to fill today, it is about the Christmas miracle. What may be blocking you, or what you feel may be blocking you, how the soul of you and the universal power is assisting you, and how to move forward. And then I will complete the journey with a universal message or affirmation. Okay, let us have a look see. Let's dive in and see. Let us see. Okay. Oh, isn't that amazing? Guilt flew, I'm sorry about my throat. Guilt flew out of the deck and hit my bowl. Isn't that amazing? It's time for guilt to be released. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Ding. It's time for it to end. It's time for it to end. I don't know who else got that card in this round of readings, but this is not nice. You're dizzy. There's too much going on there. You're going over and over and over and over and over, and it is not helping. And I'm feeling very tearful and very emotional. I know, Cancer, you are an emotional sign, but I'm really feeling this. It's preventing you from moving forward. That's what I'm sensing from this card as I blend with it. So let us see what the soul wishes to help, how they can help you with that thought of yourself, with that guilt, that it's pent up. That's what it is. It's pent up. You need to speak. I feel you're holding out on something, my lovely Cancers. You're holding out, and it's causing a lot of introspection in a negative way. But the soul, let's see what the soul's awareness is and how it can help you move through this time. That's a horrible time for you, Cancer. I'm really feeling it for you. Okay, so you actually got two cards, but I'm taking this one because it makes more sense to me. Well, actually, I'll take the two because that's what came out, in fairness. So what we're seeing here is cleansing. And it's funny because I'm sure I got that with another card, and I shuffle those decks very well. Cleansing, cleanse your mind and spirit, remove negative energy. Now, I will say our spirit never needs cleansing because it's pure, but what isn't pure is how our mind sees it. And this one is meditation. Meditation connects you with your inner self. That's what this is preventing you from doing. Connecting with that inner self, that beautiful soul of you that is just so compassionate and caring and always thinking of others, and it's distracting you, and it's causing great suppression of your true energy. That's what I'm feeling. Meditation is a wonderful tool. It really helps us get to know each other, accept ourselves, know where we stand. And we're not perfect, and we're not supposed to be, and I repeat this a lot. We're not supposed to be perfect, but we can be perfect as possible, if that makes sense. But you're holding out on yourself, Cancers. Let's have a look now what the universal message has for you. And I think this is perfect for you. It says, don't hide. Dare to dream big. Remind yourself that everything is possible. Don't hide your talents and abilities, but use them to build your world. Now it says your world, not everybody else's world. So guilt is what's blocking you from being out there doing what you truly wish to do. So I know you're being assisted. This is moving, and I'm feeling it is a slow movement, and I really feel that it's slow because it needs to be. This has happened before, and the universal powers and your soul are helping you not let it happen again, to establish that strength of you in a way that will be giving you a more abundant and fulfilled life. So don't hide from what you fear. And often our fears are led by other people's fears as opposed to our own. Guilt let it go. It serves no purpose. And you can do that with that self-acceptance of meditation, and it really truly helps you connect with the higher self, then the inner self, it says there, but I'm calling it the higher self, the knowledgeable self. And I actually feel, Cancerians, that whilst you may be a bit brusque and a bit sharp with yourself, you're never that with anybody else. So that's very unfair. You're being unfair. That word unfair is coming into my mind. Okay, let us get a tarot card out for guilt and see what's going on there. Okay, there you go. You look, this isn't about stealing. I know that card is sneaky, and it may be about stealing and taking what isn't yours. And if that's what you're guilty about, there's nothing you can do unless you go back to resolve the issue. But I'm sensing here that you needed to carry forward what you've taken from. So it could be somebody else's idea that you're running with. It could be something, but don't be guilty over it. Isn't that really interesting? I feel, as I look to this, too many tears have been shed over this. Sometimes, well, it's never good to play dirty ever. It's never, but we need to play strategically, and I think that's what was occurring here. You had to be strategic, but you're guilty over it because somebody else got hurt in the process. And I think it may be two people, because there's two people, or two swords stuck in the ground here. But you need to understand, you had to do right by you. You had to do right by you, so you need to let yourself free from those thoughts. Okay, let's see what these two cards. Come on, tarot card for meditation and cleansing. Meditation and cleansing, and the Emperor comes out. The Emperor, the Emperor sits there, and he has a suit of armor on under his clothes, ready to do battle with everyone. But that means you're always on the back foot. You're always on the defense. So I actually feel that the Emperor is kind of going, look, just look beyond it, let it go, use your wisdom to know that what you had to do, or perhaps were forced to do, was kind of out of your hands. And it's not your guilt to carry anymore, and use the wisdom of that, because I know the Emperor brings in a certain sense of self-accomplishment and self-peace. So that's where the soul is guiding you to that. So that makes perfect sense. I hope that makes sense to you. If it does, leave me a comment down below, and I would really appreciate that. So let's see what don't hide. And I love that. I absolutely love that for you. And it's the Hanged Man. So I don't know, maybe not talking to everyone, but there's certainly a few of you here very shy and very hesitant about coming forward about yourself. So whilst you have these plans that you're daring to dream, you're kind of going, but who'll believe me? But who'll be wanting me? It's like if you're writing a book, well, who'd read it? Or, who'd want to go with me? You need to want to go with you. That's the truth of it. You need to really love yourself. So if you need to just take a moment to consider, please do so. That's your option. But don't hide your abilities. Don't hide your talents. How you're going to bring them about may be what's causing you the angst, but maybe this clarifier card will assist in dealing with that. Use your wisdom. Just sit with yourself in meditation. The answer will come. The answer will come. Do you know what I know as I'm looking at these cards? The answers are coming, but they're almost coming too hot and heavy, aren't they? There's too much. You want it simplified. Let me just shuffle these and get, okay, so here we have the card for the Seven of Swords. It's 2. And that's really about pushing forward. That's about viewing your options. That's about considering, like we were speaking here, considering what it is you wish to do. And this person stands with a globe in their hands going, well, I have all of these and all of these thoughts, and they can affect the world, even though this is your world. How am I going to bring it about? So these cards are working very well together. So taking that time out to consider, don't be doing too much humming and hawing when you do get to the resolution, but we'll see what else these cards are bringing, because I'm sure that's what's going to come out. And it is the Eight of Wands. There you go. As soon as you consider how you're going to do it, you can make this work very, very quickly. And you know, the Eight of Wands is a very fast moving card, and so it's not 8 minutes, or it could be 8 days, but I don't think it's 8 months for sure. So you can actually get this up and running very, very soon. Be at peace with yourself. Get rid of the thoughts of the guilt. That's the cleansing. Get rid of the thoughts of the guilt, because that's what's preventing these positive thoughts and these new ideas to be coming into manifestation and reality for you. Okay, what have we got here? Ace of Wands. There we go. Magnificent. New beginning. So if this is a work, because you have 3 work-related cards there. If this is about work, and people are bullying you, I want to say that because that's what's coming into my mind. If people are bullying you, it's time to stand up and say, no, you cannot do that. Don't be guilted out of reporting someone for wrongdoing. Because I know, look, we don't want to cause harm to anybody else. And perhaps that's what they're saying to you. If you do that, that person will get in trouble. But they have caused that for themselves. I am worried about you being bullied, because that's after coming to my mind. And it's causing you to be confused about yourself. And it may be that you're sitting at the hand of a narcissist, which causes you to rethink the values that you lived by and wish to live by. You are succeeding. There is a new beginning coming in for you in a very positive way. You will win this, but you must at first stand up, be strategic, and be thoughtful about it in a positive way. Go use your meditation to discover the answer that you're looking for. Okay, so now as I shuffle these little cards, which have the universal consciousness affirmation on it, I would ask you, if you're so inclined, to please like and subscribe to my new channel. It will help me to continue bringing uploads to you. Okay, let's you're worried, aren't you? I know about the shuffle, you're very worried. You feel that you're stuck, but you're knowing, the knowing is coming, and you won't be stuck any longer. It's nothing worse than feeling stuck or imprisoned. I got to tell you that. So I am the main character in my life story. I will not let another take my title. Well, I absolutely think that is amazing, because just as I was finishing up, I felt someone coercing you, someone making you do things that you prefer not to do or wouldn't choose to do. So you're in charge of your own life story. Don't let another person guilt you out of it. This is your life. Okay, next time.